Let's get reaction from the United Kingdom. I'm joined by the editor of Politico's London Playbook, Jack Blanchard. Jack, good to have you with us on the show. What has the reaction been there? Because you were in Birmingham, you were at that conference. What was the reaction?
It's been very good, actually. I mean, if you cast your mind back a year to Theresa May's party conference speech last year, which was pretty much the most disastrous speech we've ever seen at a political party conference. She lost her voice. There was a stage invader. The set fell down behind her. So I think, even just delivering a decent speech was a pretty good start for her. And in fact, she's done a lot more than that today. You've got to remember, this is a speech that's pitched down mainly at the Conservative Party. It's not pitched at a European audience. She is here, or she was there today to speak to her own party, who are very divided over Brexit, not really convinced by her approach. And so her main aim was to try and send a unifying message to the Conservatives that you need to get behind me now. This deal is going to be done in the next few weeks, and the time for sort of posturing and jostling is over. You need to get behind your Prime Minister and trust me in what I'm doing. And I think she did a pretty good job of that today.
And Jack, yesterday, Boris Johnson, the spotlight was on him. Do you think Theresa May got that spotlight back?
Yeah, I really do. I mean, Prime Ministers before Theresa May had this problem that Boris Johnson would come rolling into the conference on a Monday or a Tuesday, and there would be a whole circus around him because he's such a popular figure with the party grassroots, because he has this colourful speaking style that makes people want to come and watch him. This has always happened, and it was always going to happen at this conference too. So the main aim of Downing Street was to contain that as much as they could, to one afternoon, and then the Prime Minister stands up today and contrasts herself with Boris Johnson. She likes to portray herself as a much more serious figure, a serious politician for serious times is how Number 10 would put it, in the sense being that Boris Johnson is not that. And again, I think, much as the Boris speech is catnip to the Tory faithful, they watched her today and they looked pretty convinced by what she was saying.
All right, thank you for that. Politico's London Playbook editor Jack Blanchard there talking to us from London.